Hey guys, Sel here, and welcome back to some more Nikke. Now, Tia's banner's out, and not only is her banner out, Naga's is out. Do I want to pull on them? I don't know. I keep on hearing that they might be the misleads for the bunny girls, and I very badly need new misleads units, but I'm not pulling. I only have 15,357, 20 advanced, recruit vouchers. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. They will come to the standard banner, I'm pretty sure, just like Marciana, and then I'll add all three of them to the, wish list and hope for the best. I might eventually get them, although I still haven't gotten Blonde after how many pulls I did on the wish list standard banner. I got her sister to LB1. I still have not gotten Blonde. All those Tetra pulls I've gotten, I never got one extra copy of her. It's so sad. Either way, let's do one 10-shot here. If we get an SSR, we're gonna have a real fun time, and we'll get both girls to fall in love with us in the event. Let's be honest, most girls are in love with us in this game. If I can get a double SSR here, I'll get a display of Marciana. Nope, nothing. And the streak continues for me not getting a single SSR. Oh my god. Okay, again, can I get a Pilgrim DPS headpiece? Tetra tank chest piece. I now have 7 of these, and before I recorded, I just got Pilgrim tank gloves, and I have 6 of them now. It's almost been a year, and I still do not have a single Pilgrim attack headpiece for either Scarlet or Modernia. It's driving me absolutely insane, man. Okay, let's do one of these and see what we get. Roppy, hello. I'll save that until Marciana and Naga and Tia come out. Pilgrim. This ain't going up any quicker, man. Unless they reset the towers, I'm not gonna be able to go up any further with the Pilgrim tower, because the power that we're having to fight against is almost 300,000. Which is absolutely insane. It's just ridiculous, man. It's completely and utterly ridiculous. Almost as much of the fact that I still haven't gotten an SSR in how many pulls now? And yes, I'm counting the friendship pulls. Because I usually get an SSR eventually. I mean, hell, I could do a 10-shot on Tia or Naga's banner right now and possibly an SSR, and I could get one of them. I'm not doing it. Just like how I'm almost cracking you guys. Every time I look at this outfit and I see her do that in, the bounce, I'm starting to crack. It's so nice. And then up here with the pole, 6 days, 23 hours. I just need to last that many more days until she goes away permanently. But I've always really liked Rupee, and this outfit is way too damn good looking. I can't do this, man. I can't. Let's just go into the event and start dating these two that have already graduated, alright? Let's just start dating them. I'm assuming that's what we're gonna be doing, seeing as how this is Heart Hunter. Dazzling Cupid. I'm assuming that's what we'll be doing. Dating 2 girls that are straight out of their academy, alright. I have exactly 1 left for hard mode for us to actually get the epilogue, so let's go, shall we? Oh no, I'm late. Chikoku, do we have bread in our mouths? My name is Cell. Due to unavoidable circumstances, I have taken a temporary teaching position at the MMR vocational school for a few days. And of all days of this is the one morning where I accidentally oversleep. If I'm late on the first day, my reputation as a teacher will be ruined before I even start. I'm booking it as fast as I can in order to make it to school on time. And then we're gonna bump into someone with bread in their mouths, right? And now I'm imagining the commander literally running to school with bread in his mouth. Made it. I make it to the classroom with only 5 minutes to spare. This is the class that I'll be in charge of. Graduation Class L. Even if it's only for a few days, I want to set a good example for the students. Substitute teachers are teachers all the same. Just as I'm psyching myself up. Hey teacher. Hello, Tia. Tia? This student is Tia. Whenever we meet, she breaks into a grin and clings onto me. And it's not only that, also the button on her, outfit just bursts. To be frank, she gets a bit touchy-feely at times and it can be rather awkward. She is an endearing person who has an affinity for sweet desserts of all kinds. Cakes, chocolate, ice cream, parfaits, tarts, and the like. Tia claims that people have 2 separate stomachs, one for food and another for dessert. In many ways, she is a typical student. Teacher. What are you doing here at the school? What a pleasure to see you so early in the morning. Hey, Tia. How many times have I told you not to bum rush the teacher like that? You just gave him quite the fright. Sorry. My apologies, teacher, but she's incorrigible. No matter how many times I admonish her, it's no use. Please don't take it to heart. From behind Tia, another student with a decidedly more mature air about her appears. This is Naga. Whenever Tia rushes at me, Naga always shows up right after to reprimand her. She also takes care of Tia in many other ways, like ensuring she doesn't forget any articles of clothing, or other belongings, and accompanying her during lunchtime, escorting her back home after her school. And that's just to name a few. Tia's not the only one who she looks after, she also takes care of me and her other fellow students. Naga's mature beyond her years, that much is certain. Anyway, what brings you here? Da, 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 da. Why don't they do the entire school bell, man? Like, I'm so used to hearing that twice. Then, everyone's ready. The bell sounds signaling the start of class. Let's head inside. Okie dokie. Okay. And with that, my first class commences. After school. Much to my relief, the first class proceeds without a hitch. What a relief. What are you relieved about? Sorry. Did I startle you again? I immediately back up a few steps to maintain a safe distance. It's okay. You don't have to be so reserved, teacher. Tia, are you harassing teacher again? Guilty. Oh, for crying out loud. Anyway, I certainly didn't expect you to be a substitute teacher. You can imagine how surprised I was to see you this morning. It came as a surprise to me too. I'm just happy that I can be around you more. Tia, control yourself. Teacher's here to teach, not to horse around. I mean, I could teach while horsing around.
I know, but still. Honestly, what am I going to do with you? Actually, if I'm being honest, I'm also very excited that you're teaching ours class. With that being said, to celebrate you temporarily taking over our class, would you like to hang out with us, perhaps? That'd be awesome. Come on, teacher, let's go.
Tia to my right, Naga to my left. I mean, it's kind of the opposite when we're looking at them like this, but alright. Both of them look up at me expectantly. I don't think there's any way out of this. Okay, let's go. I head to the shopping mall with Tia and Naga.
What's going on? There certainly seem to be more people than usual. Super crowded.
We soon find out why. I think there's an event going on.
There is. Oh, what kind of event? I want to see. Oh my gosh. They're letting people be Cupids. Huh? I don't understand. They're having a competition. And the prize for first place is a love arrow. That's the legendary arrow used by Cupid to make people fall in love. Even the slightest touch from the arrow ahead is enough to capture someone's heart. With it, you can make the person you've dreamt of becoming yours. With this arrow, they'll become a slave to love.
Okay, so... a slave to love, you say?
Don't let this opportunity pass you by. That's what the signs say.
Wait, I clicked. Does she have hearts in her eyes?
A love arrow? There's no way something like that actually exists. She does!
Okay, I kind of want Tia now. I didn't know that the characters could actually get hearts in their eyes in this. I actually like it when characters have hearts in their eyes.
I want it. Fine. How do we sign up? Any customers who make a purchase within the next 30 minutes will be automatically entered into the raffle. I think the more expensive your purchase, the greater your chances of winning. Are you going to participate, teacher?
Yeah. I'll use the arrow on Marciana. Cause you know she didn't want to show up in like what, the 4, 5, 10 shots I did? After not getting any more copies of A2. If your chances increase, the more money you spend. How much stuff would you have to buy in order to get first place? The chances of us winning seem slim at best. But Tia is looking at me, her eyes shining with excitement. I've got to find a way to avoid her gaze. What? I mean... Okay, which one's he daddy? Which one's me daddy? I don't remember. Oh crap. Hearts in her eyes.
Teacher?
As if she was already waiting there, Tia's pretty face fills my entire field of vision. Fortunately, Naga intercedes quickly enough and drags her away.
Tia, you have to read the whole thing to the end. Huh? Let's see. The top prize will be granted randomly. Oh. Buying more items will grant you more tickets, which technically does increase your chances of winning, but at the end of the day it comes to luck as to which ticket they'll draw. I say that the three of us split up. That way we can cover more ground. Huh?
What's your strategy?
What we each need to do is buy lots of the cheaper items. That way we'll be able to have more tickets in the raffle. Got it?
How did I just now notice she has a hairband in her mouth? This is hard. I'm not exactly an avid shopper. I'm at a loss as to what to buy. There are also swarms of people clustering at the cash register in order to participate in the event. There's no way that we'll be able to win this. Oh, something tells me we will. Just as I'm starting to give up all hope. Oh man, we're gonna get the luck of the rabbits. Are they gonna supercharge us? And are you girls gonna use the arrow on me if you win? Well, I haven't tried this in a while.
Pit Boss, what's with that sad look on your face? You look like a customer who lost all their coins. Did something happen? It's okay, you can tell us. If there's anything we can do to help, we're willing and able.
There's a lot of things I want you to help me with. Well, actually, upon the Warren Blonde's sudden appearance, I explained the situation to them.
Well, if that's what's going on, we can definitely be of assistance. What if we share our items with Pit Boss? Are you sure about that?
With some hesitation, Noir takes out quite a lot of small, colorful trinkets from her shopping bag. What are these?
Some props that we'll be using for our performance. They aren't terribly expensive, and they're nice and portable, so take them. If these are okay, please help yourself. We can always pick out other ones. You also said that the students wanted to get in on this, didn't you? Noir and I are fine with sitting this one out. I just want the students to have a good time.
Oh, they would have a fun time, just like we did, you know, at that, you know, at the gym at night, Noir. You know, I still never got over the fact that Blonde literally wanted to tell Noir that we were going to be in a relationship. Meanwhile, didn't Noir decide to, you know, hide it from Blonde? And then we banged at night in the gym? Like, Blonde cares to tell her sister about our relationship. Noir did not. I swear, I could be remembering it wrong, but I swear that's exactly what happened. Noir did not care to tell Blonde at all about our relationship. And Blonde cared so much to let her sister know before we did anything. I'm still shocked at that. Where there's a will, there's a way. Just as I was reaching the end of my tether, Blonde and Noir came swooping in to save the day. Filled with gratitude, I grasped Blonde and Noir's hands. I love these two. Thank you. I owe you big time.
Once you're done with this subbing gig, be sure to visit Coin Rusher. As for now, we'll make sure your luck is fully charged so that you'll take home the top prize today.
Yeah, but you do know it's a love arrow, right? You do know the girls might end up using that arrow on me, right? And if it actually does work like they say it does, I'm gonna be a love slave to them, you know that, right? You sure you want to do this, Blonde? Noir?
Good luck with your teaching job, too. Luck at Chargy.
As I continue holding their hands, I can almost feel them transferring positive energy to me. A moment later, in front of the event venue, I don't see Naga and Tia thanks to the massive crowd gathered in front of the venue. Before long, it's time to announce the winner.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time to see who will be the lucky recipient of the love arrow. Whether you're married, dating, or have got a crush on someone, this wonderful item will give you the confidence you need to make the move. Now, who will be the lucky winner? Drum roll, please. I will draw a number. Which one of you will have received today?
I have numbers 5 in total. I have 5 numbers in total: 15, Dude, we got the best number, 69, really? Oh, we have to win with a 69, right? Please let us win with a 69. 58, 52, 240, 54, and 753. Time was tight and I didn't have time to buy any more items than that. My hope is that this will be enough, but to be honest, I'm not holding my breath. Dude, we were just supercharged with luck from the rabbits themselves. We got 3 sevens 3 times during that event. We got a lot of good prizes with Blonde. We got tents being pitched everywhere with Noir. Like, come on. Here we go. It's happening. Alright, I've got a number. And the number is... Come on, please. If you want to make this perfectly acceptable, make it 69, please. Really? You decided to flip the numbers on me. 96. Congratulations to customer number 96.
I wonder who it is. I'm so jealous.
I knew it. No dice. It's no dice for us, but either Naga or Tia had 96. There seems to be trouble in paradise, however. Once again, whoever has 96, come on up. Or, does the person have the number upside down? I think they might have the number upside down and it's actually 69, which means we win. Are you here? Are they not here? Are they going to redraw? A few moments pass and the winner still has not come up to the stage. In response, the event is temporarily put on hold. I wonder what will happen now.
Teacher, found you. Oh, teacher. We spent ages looking for you. Haven't you looked at your phone?
What? When I take out my phone, I see there are multiple messages from Tia and Naga. Sorry, I didn't see it.
Because you were too captivated by the event, right? I should have known. Tia was the same. It's too bad there isn't a winner. Maybe no one got that number.
No, it's because the person reading it has it flipped upside down. It's supposed to be 69.
Or...
My apologies, everyone. It appears there was an error in how the winning number was read. I knew it! It was flipped upside down! It actually is 69. Okay, this is a great event. So we will call out the number again. The winning number is not 96, but 69. If you are here, please come up to the stage. 69? That's my number.
Yahoo! You did it, teacher. Hurry and go up. Congrats.
Are you the lucky winner, sir? Congratulations. You are the recipient of our top prize. It's all a blur after that. Some moments that stand out are being pushed onto the stage by Tia and Naga, rambling a few disjointed thoughts on stage, and what else? What?
Sure? Teacher,
What?
Teacher? Are you okay? Can you recognize us?
You're Tia and Naga.
Oh, you're finally back amongst the living.
What do you mean?
You don't remember anything. You spaced out for a while. Tia and I had to drag you in here like a sack of potatoes. It was kinda nice being that close to you, Must you vocalize every thought in your head, Tia? Anyway, congratulations. I still can't believe you actually won the top prize. Considering how loopy you were, I received the prize in your stead. So this is the love arrow. Seeing it in real life makes me want it even more. Can I have it, teacher?
No, because you're gonna use it on me.
Tia, teacher won this fair and square.
Nah, technically Blonde and or Noir won this one.
You can't ask him to give it away. I know it's his. That's why I'm asking for it.
I stare blankly at the arrow Naga hands me. Although the arrowhead is shaped like a heart, the other parts of the arrow are quite ordinary. So this can make love come true. But we're the Riz Master, right? We don't need a love arrow. We can get any woman to fall for us. How could something so How could something so unostentatious be capable of inspiring love? I still have my doubts.
Come on, teacher. Give it to me, please. It belongs to teacher, so he can do whatever he wants with it.
I've got to decide who to give this arrow to. I'll give the arrow... Oh my god, no! No! You're too cruel! Please tell me that I can give it... Please add Marciana to this list. Do not tell me to give it to either Tia or Naga. Please, no! Oh boy. Oh! I can choose to not give it to anyone! But that's not a fun choice! If Marciana was one of the options, I would give it to her in a heartbeat. But even with the power of the arrow, she still wouldn't love me. So you know what? I'm gonna give it to the one girl that actually I've seen in this game that has heart eyes. And maybe she'll, stop, No. She won't stop anything. If I give her this arrow, I'm giving her too much power. Oh boy, use it well, Tia. You're the one who really wanted it to begin with. You're gonna shoot me with it, aren't you? Tia was the one who suggested that we take part in the event. Among all of us, she wants this the most. I think giving it to her is the right choice. Just as I've made up my mind, I give Naga an apologetic look. This isn't going to work. Exactly. The correct decision was to not give it to anyone, though. Sorry, but I'm going to need more time to make a decision.
Huh? What? How much more time?
Until my tenure as a substitute teacher is finished.
Fine by me, Tia. I really would like to have the arrow now. But it belongs to teacher, so okay. But what's the catch? Who do you plan on giving it to?
Marciana! I'll give it to whoever feels right.
My goodness. I didn't expect you to be so bold, teacher.
That's not what I meant by feels right. But hey, please keep going. Well, wait, Tia.
I'll do whatever I can to sway you during the time that's left. So be sure to keep your eye on me, okay?
In stark contrast to her usual demeanor, Naga separates Tia from me without any prior warning. Naga squares up against Tia.
We each want the arrow, don't we? Then from this moment, it's going to be all-out war. You and I are rivals.
I thought you weren't interested in the love arrow.
I wasn't. Not until you said you'd give it to whoever felt right. I'll do whatever it takes. to get that arrow from you. Wow, this is a whole different side of you, Naga. So cool. Nevertheless, I don't intend on losing.
Tia quickly closes in to me from the other side.
The competition starts tomorrow.
I can feel both a comforting warmth and a biting chill all at once. In a way, this isn't an overly complicated task for me. Alright then, good luck to you both. Besides, they've already made up their minds. I might as well play along. T-minus 7 days.
You're already here. I admire your diligence. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you.
Naga hands me a backpack. What's this all about?
You look awfully curious. Go ahead, open it.
That was actually a zipping sound, huh? Several pairs of stockings. I'm a bit taken aback and can't keep the surprise from registering on my face.
There's no need to be startled.
So what, you want me to put them on you or something?
There are more than stockings inside that bag.
Naga pulls out the stockings one by one to reveal various other items underneath them. Gym clothes, a neck bow, a tablet, some cookies, and so on. What is all of this?
It's what you'll need to take care of Tia.
Wait, they say they're rivals, but are they gonna try to help each other win because they're best of friends and they don't want the other one to be sad? Is that how this is actually gonna play out? They're secretly gonna be trying to help the other one win? Why me?
Tia and I are competing now. I can't be looking after her. You're the most reasonable replacement for me.
Oh no, that's why. She wants to go all out for this, so she's gonna make me have to take care of Tia. But isn't that then counterintuitive? If I have to deal with her stockings and everything else for Tia to look after her, wouldn't that then give Tia the advantage because I have to be closer to her to help her out more than you? I don't know, Naga. If she's a competition, why bother finding someone else to look after her? Exactly! If she's your competition, wouldn't you want to keep your eye on the competition? To keep me away from her so that you can have a better chance of winning?
How cutthroat of you, teacher. We may be vying for the arrow, but Tia's still my friend.
Yes, I know that.
We won't be rivals for forever. I'm just a bit worried because Tia tends to forget various belongings. So I was hoping that you could lend her a hand. Tia should be here any minute. I better head into class.
A moment later. Wait, did she forget her stockings? No, she clearly has them on. At least that's her character design right now.
Hi, teacher. I'm so glad to see you. I actually came here to get something from you.
What could she be referring to? Tia greets my inquisitive stare with a knowing smile.
Naga left some of my stuff with you, didn't she?
It appears that the jig is up, so I might as well be honest. Try to keep the backpack hidden for Naga's sake.
Teacher, what do you have behind you?
Nothing. It's nothing a student like you should ever see a teacher have.
Don't tell me you're subtly into collecting stockings.
Yes. You ever heard of cosplay? Oh, this is just...
As a matter of fact, those are the exact same stockings that I wear. Naga gave them to you, didn't she? Why don't you give me that bag?
Why?
I want to try taking care of myself. If you end up choosing me, I want you to reach that decision without me getting any help from Naga.
Uh-huh.
To be honest, I'm a bit embarrassed about how much I pressured you about the arrow. So I've made up my mind. I've decided to compete with Naga on a level playing field. So, I'll take that.
So again, she realized that this would be an unleveled playing field, that she'd have a complete advantage because she'd always be with me when, you know, she misses something, forgets something.
I'll take that. See you in class. Toodles.
As Tia skips into class, I refrain from pointing out that Naga was the one who prepared the backpack for Tia in the first place. At any rate, I do admire Tia for trying to be self-sufficient. She and Naga both are attempting to be independent. Even though my time at the school is limited, I can use my class as a way to help them grow as people. Oh, I know certain ways we could do that. T-minus 5 days. It's so unnatural to not hear the play again, man. Come on, I know there's 2 sets of bells that go on at the same time. I'm so used to it. Class dismissed.
Yahoo!
The students rejoice at the news of class ending and joyfully file out of the classroom.
Teacher, are you busy today?
Depends, why?
There were a few parts of the lesson that I didn't quite understand. I have a few more questions I'd like to ask you. Would it be too much trouble to ask for some private tutoring?
Here we go, the private tutoring is now starting, oh boy. That can be arranged.
Great, I'll be hanging out in the classroom. Stop by if you're not busy. Where are you off to, teacher?
I'm heading to the office to finish up my work.
Well, once you're done, wanna go get something to eat?
Naga also wants additional tutoring from me. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
Okay, I'll be waiting at the maid cafe. If I'm not at the school, that's pretty much where you'll always find me. Keep me updated.
My work is completed, and I've managed to do so ahead of schedule. Now, which one do I want to spend time with? Do I want to teach Naga some more alone in class, or do I want to go hang out with Tia at the maid cafe? Even so, I don't think I'll be able to meet both Tia and Naga. I have to decide between them. Who should I be? Who should I spend a day with? I feel like I'm playing Persona. Who do I want to get my friendship up? Who do I want to get my relationship up with? So I can revise the Arcana. Oh boy. Why do I feel like both of them would be the Lover's Arcana at this point? But sorry, Tia. Naga asked me first. So... Then again, Tia has the hard eyes. Naga doesn't. That's kind of conflicting, but yeah, she asked me first. Naga asked me to see me first for private tutoring in the classroom. In my current capacity as a teacher, it would be wrong to ignore a student's request for help. After messaging Tia that I can't meet her at the cafe, I go to meet Naga.
Teacher, what are you doing here?
Okay, so, Naga was expecting me to go for Tia, and Tia probably is expecting me to go with Naga. You asked for some extra lessons, remember?
Ah. Alright. Geez, I must have cobwebs in my head. Uh-huh. I heard Tia's voice in the hallway, so I thought you had left with her.
Naga's expression takes on an inexplicable sadness as I feel the urge to cheer her up. I reach out my hand and pat her head on the shoulder. Then why are you still waiting in the classroom?
I don't know. Just in case, I guess.
I got here as soon as I finished work.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess I misread the situation. It was foolish of me. It's just that being left alone is really hard. I'll have a greater appreciation for the time I get to spend with Tia from here on out. Never mind. It's embarrassing admitting all of this. Let's start the lesson.
Sure. And with that, we spend a pleasant afternoon together. T-3 days. School is finished for the day. I can't believe I only have 3 days left as a substitute teacher. The thought of this coming to an end fills me with an ambivalent mixture of sadness and excitement. And I take the love arrow out of my pocket. I need to decide who to give this arrow to soon. Right now I'm leaning more towards giving it to.
Come on, where's the Marciana tag? Come on! No!
I know it's just for these two, but come on, man, give me an extra third option here. Throw me a bone, this is still to school, you know. Also, wait a minute, didn't they graduate at the end of the last event? So why are we still in school? Either way. Why are you making me choose, man? Come on. Tia's a ditz. And Naga's too kind. You know what? I think this might be the first time that I actually, do both sides of the story. Unless you get to, you know, an ending to where we get both of them at the same time. I'm probably going to do both. If I were to give this Naga, what would be her reaction? Would she be overjoyed, flustered? As I'm standing there ruminating on how Naga would potentially react.
Teacher?
I heard Naga call my name and turned towards the sound of her voice. Naga's right thumb digs into my cheek.
Gotcha. Say, this pose really suits you. So cute. You looked a little perturbed, so I wanted to lighten the mood. Are you still worrying about that arrow? Looks to me like you're still undecided on who to give it to.
You're right, I'm not sure. Tell me, Naga, why is it that you want this arrow so badly?
Well, it's a fascinating thing. You poke someone with the tip of the arrow, and then they fall head over heels for you. Sounds like something straight out of a fairy tale. At first, I was content simply letting Tia have it. But after hearing you say that you'd only give it to someone you'd liked...
I mean, it's not particularly what I said, but alright.
I suddenly felt an overwhelming sense of determination welling up inside of me. And at that moment, I didn't want to lose this to anyone. I knew it wasn't about this cheap toy arrow. So the only conclusion I could come to was that I didn't want to lose you to anyone else. How do you like that? Here I am always telling Tia that having a few secrets can make a girl more alluring. And here I am blabbing about everything to you.
You're alluring enough right now, Naga.
Oh my goodness. You're not trying to seduce me, are you?
I mean... maybe. That's not it.
You say that, but you certainly sounded seducing me just a second ago. Okay, fine. I'll stop here, or else I'll get myself in trouble. Since you're here, why don't we go shopping? One of my favorite shops is having a 50% off sale. I'm sure I'll be able to find an accessory that suits you perfectly.
Okay, let's go.
A quick response, I like that.
Naga takes my hand in hers and she leads me towards a shopping mall. T-minus 2 days. I can't do this. I can't take this any longer.
Sorry to bother you, teacher, but can you give this to Tia? It's her dessert for today. I feel like she's gotten a bit skinny lately. Is she doing okay? Okay, that's good. Well, I'll leave the rest to you.
A moment later.
Teacher, did Naga leave something for me with you? I knew it. Thanks. How is Naga doing, by the way? I'm a bit worried because she's been looking down in the dumps. Oh, so she's doing well. I'm glad to hear that. Well, thanks for letting me know. See you later.
You see? Why would he break in friendships, man? This relationship thing is tearing them apart. Like, come on, man. Stop making me the middleman between you two. How about you two just use the arrow on each other, then I can be fine with that. For the past few days, the two of them have been paying me endless visits while I'm at school. Even though they are in direct competition with each other, they still care a lot and constantly ask about each other's well-being. I get the feeling both of them are too scared to make the first step towards reconciliation. Now is the time for me to step up as a teacher. I sent them both invitations to meet me at a pop-up store in the park after school. I mean, hell, come on! A three-way, come on, man, let's just do it! 2 students and their teacher, man, it's perfectly fine! Be much better than whatever's happening right now. They both are huge fans of anything cute, so I feel like this will make for solid neutral ground. After school.
Naga. Tia.
Welcome.
I thought it was just going to be you and me, teacher. It is some kind of surprise that you've got planned. That's cheeky of you, teacher. You tricked us.
The 3 of us can hang out today.
That's fine, I guess. If that's what you want, then I'm okay with it.
Before I know it, Tia's hanging on my left arm and Naga's on my right. As it should be, everything is right in the world right now. Except Marcian isn't there in the middle. I've got to find a way for them to talk to one another.
Oh, just look at all those adorable items they've got on display over there. Let's go take a closer look. Actually, I'd rather see the other side. Can we go this way, teacher?
Tia and Naga both stare at me with eager anticipation.
Wasn't I supposed to bring these two together? Why are you giving me the option? Thanks.
And now she's all looking sad. A plethora of charming accessories line the shelf that Naga mentioned.
Oh, look at this one. Look at this purple keychain shaped like a heart. Isn't it pretty? If you ask me, I think it's...
very pretty. It'd look great on you, Naga.
Really? Well, that settles it then. I'm definitely buying it. I think the navy blue is better. I'll take this, thanks. Thanks for helping me choose teacher.
Don't mention it. I feel a strange sense of pride after hearing Naga thank me. I am, however, a bit concerned that Tia appears none too pleased.
Going out after a full day of classes must be exhausting. I can tell you're tired by looking at your face. I'll go and get you something to drink. Wait right here. I'll go buy you something too.
Tia, you already know currently I'm gonna choose Naga's drink over yours, right?
Whenever you're feeling sluggish, nothing beats a dessert as a pick-me-up.
I might as well buy some snacks while I wait. A few moments later, Tia and Naga come back with ice cream and drinks in tow.
Here's your drink, teacher. And here's some ice cream.
I'm holding the snacks I bought in one hand, so I think I can only hold one more thing. They love making me choose. What should I do? I'm already going down the Naga route, man. Technically, I started with Tia, but I'm ending with Naga. Though, would I be able to get the Harlem ending if I split my choice? Would I get the Harlem ending if I split my choices? Because technically I've done Tia, Naga. So if I do Tia here, then I've done 2 Tias and 2 Nagas. I know my choices don't matter. We're gonna come to the exact same result in the end. But again, I said I would do both, so... On pretty parts, I'll take the drink. Thanks, Naga. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it. I should be the one thanking you for getting the snacks ahead of time.
Help yourself, Tia. Both of Tia's hands, however, are holding ice cream.
Just a minute. Wait. I can inhale this ice cream real fast. Then I can have some of your snacks. Don't want to miss out, especially when you bought them just for us.
Tia quickly polishes off one of the ice creams in her hand, then takes some snacks.
Thanks, teacher.
The entire outing was sweet and scary in equal measure, and it felt like I was flying by the seat of my pants the entire time. You think? Where did it go wrong? I orchestrated all of this so that I could get those two talking to each other again. But hey.
Yes? What is it?
There's a game over there that all 3 of us can play. Would you like to try? I know of a game that 3 of us could play together. And you can do it at any time of the day.
Doesn't look very fun to me. What about that dessert stand over there? Don't the desserts look absolutely delicious? How about we go check it out? I'm sure he's had his fill by now. You and I can go play the game, teacher.
You know? Naga wants to play the game. So Naga likes playing games, huh? You know? I'm starting to, enjoy my choice of Naga. Now that I know that she would want to play a game rather than eating more desserts. Alright.
I didn't know about that. You don't look so good to me. I think you should eat something sweet. Teacher's a human, not a Nikke. He can only eat so many sweets, you're gonna make him burst. Teacher? Teacher?
How about we go for a little walk first? It's been like this all day. They've been intentionally avoiding doing any activities together. Meanwhile, I've been racking my brain trying to remedy the situation. Okay, let's say that we get into an accident, a fake one. We look like we're really hurt, we play it up, and they both have to work together to help us heal and get better. They work together, come to a compromise, because it's for our well-being. They work together, and then maybe everything will be right as rain. Maybe. Here you are. An employee standing in front of a counter suddenly hands me something. What is this? It's a complimentary gift that we're giving out to couples. There's a surprise inside the box. You can open it and see what it is. Oh my god, now I gotta give someone a gift again. As quickly as they appear, the employee promptly darts off.
I wonder what it is. The box is awfully pretty.
Both Tia and Naga look at me simultaneously. I would laugh if this is another arrow, and then I could just give both of them the arrow. It feels like they're expecting me to give it to one of them. Sorry, Tia. This is a Naga route. Although it's gonna be weird because I'm gonna have to choose Naga in the beginning of the other one. But yeah. Naga all the way, because she wanted to play a game with me instead of just wanting to go get more sweets.
Are you sure? Thank you.
Again, these choices don't matter. No, they don't remember anything that I've done so far. They don't. It really doesn't.
Can I open it here? Cookies. Apparently freshly baked. At that, they're still warm. Would you like to share them?
Okay, sure.
Here, I'll feed one to you. Don't you want you to get your hands grubby too?
So, how's about you put the cookie in your mouth and then we can share the cookie that way?
Open up and say ah. That smell. I know that smell. That's it, those are from P.A.I.K., the famous pastry chef. Holy moly, I heard she was gonna be here today. She actually came. I'd kill to have one of those.
Would you like some as well, Tia?
Teacher, you can't do that. This is a gift from me. I meant for you to enjoy it. And no one else. Fine, go wild, teacher. Sorry for interrupting.
Man, I'm literally making Tia look like she's a third wheel in this relationship right now with me and Naga. The tension is so thick that you could cut it with a knife.
How about one last game before you go, folks? We've got all sorts of great prizes waiting for you.
I'm grasping at straws at this point, but it's all I've got. Let's go play that game.
Hey, wait up, teacher. Slow down.
Step right up, folks. Here you are, take this bow. I take the small bow the employee hands me. You see those balloons on the other side? All you've got to do is shoot them with the arrows. We'll give you a quiver of 10 arrows, and if you manage to hit 10 balloons, you'll get yourself this nifty dancing bear. Lulu la la. A small toy bear starts to dance.
So cute. It's certainly unique.
I pull back the bowstring with confidence, but I miss every single shot.
Awkward. Yikes, why are you so bad at this?
Look, I'm a commander. I just give out orders. I don't do any bow shooting.
I didn't know it was possible to be that bad.
Clearly, I'm not the master archer.
Here, let me try. I'm pretty sure that doll is the last one left, so I'm gonna try and win it.
At the same time, Naga and Tia each take a step forward as if they'd be pre-planned it. They briefly make eye contact, but quickly turn their heads.
Give me a bow. Give me a bow.
Sure thing, right away. Both Tia and Naga take their bows and pull back the bow strings in unison. So Tia's gonna get 5 and Naga's gonna get 5. Unless there's enough for 20. The first arrow that is let loose hits a balloon with a pop. Neither of them takes even a second to admire their handiwork. A volley of successful arrows is fired, each of the which finding their mark.
I thought you would have slipped up by now. I never make a mistake when I have a weapon in my hands. It'd be nice if you didn't make mistakes or forget things every time of the day. Please. You're the one who always chokes in the heat of battle. That's hitting below the belt. You took it there first. I don't intend on losing. Neither do I.
But I haven't done anything with you, Tia. You're essentially losing this battle of war. You know, this love war. For both of them, all 10 arrows hit their designated targets. What the? Both of you hit all 10 targets. Congratulations. But what do I do? There's only one doll.
Did you hear that, teacher? What should we do? Looks like you'll have to decide for us.
Dude, come on. I wasn't part of this competition. I've made far too many tough decisions today. That's why this doll is mine. I figured that this might happen. T-1 day. My tenure as a substitute ends tomorrow. And...
Teacher, I figured you'd be here.
The moment Tia hugs me, Naga pushes her off of me.
Hey, are you alright, teacher? You look surprised.
I'm okay. There's still a cold war going on between these two.
You don't have much time left with us, so I came to get some extra lessons. I've already organized all the questions on a tablet.
Tia once again clings to my arm.
Since the class is finished, let's go to the cafe. What do you say we go and get some desserts?
All this girl wants is sweets, man.
There are so many different treats that I want to eat with you.
Naga wraps herself around my other arm.
Even if you're with us only for a little while more, you're still our teacher. Shouldn't your priority be to teach your students?
Technically, Naga is right. But one more day at least, I'm still beholden to my duties as a teacher. Right, let's start the lesson.
Sounds good. I suppose anyone who doesn't have any questions might as well show themselves out.
Up. There's a loud bang and suddenly Tia is lying on the ground in a heap. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm okay. I was trying to whip out my tablet. As a matter of fact, there are a few questions I wanted to ask you.
I'd laugh if these were questions about where babies come from, but obviously they're Nikke, so that ain't gonna happen either way.
So I can join the lesson. If that's alright with you, that is.
Of course it is.
How exciting. Fine. I thought I'd be having a private lesson, but so be it. If I want to be a good student, I should take any opportunity I can to learn more. For once, you're saying something that I agree with.
The question's gonna go as followed. Any romantic questions? Like, what's my type of girl? What do I like to do on the weekends? That type of thing.
Anyway, I'll ask my question first. Teacher, here.
Naga and Tia proceed to pepper me with a barrage of questions, which I answer one by one. Wait, you're not gonna let me know? 1 hour later. Both of them are attempting to solve the questions they've asked me. Judging by their expressions, however, they're both stuck. I head over to Naga. Having trouble.
I'm not entirely sure about this part. I know that you explained it earlier, but I still don't think I understand. Can you go over it one more time?
Sure.
Thanks. You've been watching me, haven't you? Sorry to make you explain it again.
After running through the problem again, I approach Tia.
What's up, teacher? Did you come over because you were worried I wouldn't get it? I was able to solve it just a while ago. While I was listening to the explanation you were giving over there, it just came to me. Thanks.
Both of them have answered all the questions correctly for this time. Both of you got everything right. Good job.
I'm glad I decided to get extra lessons from you. You've got a talent for teaching. I got a lot out of this as well. Thanks.
Since you two did so well, would you like to reward yourselves with a nice meal?
That'd be great. That'd be great. We can go to the place I usually go to. Well, I guess all of us going is better than letting just the two of you go. So I'll come along.
Before us, there's a table full of scrumptious desserts. Meanwhile, Tia has commenced her photo session.
Here we go again. She always does this before actually eating the food.
What, do you take pictures of your food and then put it onto your Instagram?
She doesn't stop until she gets a perfect shot, which takes forever and a day. You knew about this, didn't you?
Oh, believe me, I knew all about it. I didn't know. I haven't gone on a date with her, so I'm just gonna say this.
Really? I thought you knew. I feel like I'm the one teaching you things now. It's kind of a nice feeling, Judging by the amount of desserts on display, I think she'll be taking a while. Would you like to watch a movie on my tablet while we wait?
That long? Is it really going to take her that long? As if making a mockery of my initial incredulity. Tia's photoshoot is still in full swing even after we finish watching 2 movies?
All done. Alright, let's dig in.
Thank goodness. Can we finally eat?
I know you must be famished, but that doesn't excuse you from not using a fork. Sorry I took so long with the photos. I ordered the best things on the menu. So enjoy.
Okay, I think I'm starting again. I think I chose the right choice with Naga. Tia takes 2 full movies? How long were the movies? 2 hours? Because if it took her 4 hours to finish taking photos of her food, that's just insane. Even 2 hours for 1 hour each is insane. My God. As I take a bite of the soft and spongy costella, an intoxicating sweetness fills my mouth. It's to die for.
How is it?
Divine.
Glad you like it.
Again, the only thing I like about here is the fact that she has hard eyes. Now, there are other assets of her that I know a lot of people would probably like about her, aka her plot. I just like the heart eyes. It's very nice. You don't see characters often that actually have those.
Don't forget to try the cream as well. You shouldn't go overboard though. Too many sweets aren't good for you. Here, let me try some first.
Naga takes a bite of the cream that Tia offers.
It's delectable, yes, but far too sweet. I don't think you'd like it. Try this cookie instead. It's not so cloyingly sweet. If you're looking for something that's not as sweet, try this Madeleine.
All of the desserts they are throwing my way are exceedingly delicious. But after a while, I start to wonder when the constant stream of sweets is going to end. Don't you think we may have ordered a bit too much?
What do you mean? This is about a third of what I usually order.
Come again?
Don't worry. There won't be anything left, I assure you.
How is that?
Tia never leaves a delicious dessert behind. I'll take that as a compliment, Thanks.
You seem to know Tia inside and out, Naga. You certainly are passionate about desserts, Tia.
Well, it would stand to reason. After all, we've known each other for years. Besides, Tia isn't exactly too hard to figure out,
Or maybe you're one of the few people capable of understanding her.
Wow. You really took me by surprise with that compliment. Thank you.
Just as Naga predicted, Tia doesn't leave a single crumb behind, and the entire table is cleared. The three of us go out for one last sunset stroll. Walking along, flanked by the two of them, I couldn't help but feel a bit sad knowing that tomorrow I will have to choose one of them to give the love arrow to. No, we can decide to not give it to either one of them, because apparently this love arrow makes people crazy. And by making that decision, I wouldn't be able to feel the warmth of them both clinging to my arms anymore. Exactly! Get rid of the arrow, they don't need it, and let's just say we go with both of them, and everyone would be happy and fine. And then it wouldn't break their relationship entirely. And then we can all be together forever. And ever. And ever. And hopefully not die to however many sweets Tia, tries to shove down our throats. The big day. School is out for the day and students have left the classroom. With my worries swirling in my mind, I drift off to sleep.
So this is where you are. Teacher. Shh. Keep your voice down. I think he's sleeping. Oh, you're right. He's so cute when he's asleep. Wow, you're right. He must have be having nice dreams, see? He's smiling. I want to pinch his cheeks so bad.
Which cheeks do you want to pinch so bad?
Don't. Fine. Today is a big day. Teacher will be making his decision. Are you feeling confident? You know it. I gave it my all, so I'm brimming with confidence.
You see? Our choices don't matter. Because Tia's brimming with confidence even though we did not spend or do anything that was her. That was what she wanted the entire time.
I was honest with teacher about how I felt the entire way. You were serious about him too, weren't you? That's a secret. All I say is that I have no plans of losing to you. It always sounds cool when you say that. If it's for any other time, I'd love to see that confident side of you. But now, not so much. Why are you so confident anyway? How should I put this? You're kind of verging on being full of yourself. Goodness gracious. You really have grown up, Tia. I can tell how seriously you're taking this battle of the hearts. You bet I'm taking it seriously. So if you're not into this 100%, then you might as well give up now. If I hadn't been, why would I still be here? Believe me when I say I'm taking this just as seriously. Then why were you keeping it a secret up until now? That's not being straightforward at all. I let you know just now, didn't I? I was just a little late in my response. I'll never lose to a coward. I'm gonna be the one chosen today. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Otherwise, you may end up with a rude shock.
What is that racket?
Whoops, I think we made too much noise. We better wait outside.
The sound of people talking wakes me up. No one's here. I'm positive I just heard voices. I guess I must have dreamt it. I rub my eyes to shake off the drowsiness and head into the office. That about handles all the packing. My stint as a substitute teacher has come to an end. The only thing is, some unfinished business is making it hard for me to leave.
Hey teacher, you did a great job. You really did top notch. I know how hard it must have been dealing with us. We really put you through it.
Not at all, you two are the reason why I had so much fun.
You know what today is, don't you? It's the day you're supposed to choose who gets the love arrow.
I remember.
I knew you wouldn't forget. I'm in the classroom. If you want to give the arrow to me.
Oh my god, this is reminding me of a certain anime where the main character had to choose the person he was gonna be with, that he wanted to be with. Then the girls were waiting in different classrooms in the school, and whoever he went to was the one he chose and ended up with. I ain't gonna say the show, but anyone who knows what I'm talking about should get it. It was a fun anime. It's kind of sad that it, didn't it end in a movie? So sad. I was hoping the anime would go on for a bit longer. Also, the person that he chose was not the one I wanted. It was so sad. Bonus points to anyone who actually can get what I'm saying from what little I'm trying to say about it. Just for spoiler reasons.
I'll be at the maid cafe as usual. Just go wherever your heart takes you. I'll be waiting for you.
This is it. The moment of truth is upon us. Time to make a decision. Yeah. Let's not give it to anyone. Let's break the arrow and throw it away. I take out the love arrow from my pocket. The person I will be giving this arrow to is... Oh my god, they're actually making me choose. Come on, man. Now, let's just say this. There's more than 2 girls in what I was talking about. And less than 7. Just for a bigger hint. It was always her from the very beginning. No it wasn't. I was just gonna give it to Tia at the beginning, but then we made it a competition. Now I'm giving it to Naga instead. Naga, mature and considerate, always taking care of those around her. A whip-smart intellect, I often forget she's still a student. My mind made up, I proceed towards the classroom. Wouldn't it be interesting if they swapped phones? And Tia's actually the one waiting in the classroom and Naga's the one waiting at the cafe? Man, that'd be a huge turn of events. Oh, hello, Naga, my dear. Man, they did some nice work here.
Teacher.
Naga.
Just a moment. I'm in the middle of putting my hair up. I didn't know you'd come here this fast. If I'm being completely honest, I wasn't sure if you would come at all. What's going on? My hands are shaking. I guess I'm nervous now that you're here.
Don't be. She's sweating all right. Everywhere. It's a different kind of, water that's coming off of her than what comes off of Pepper. I think. Not sure.
Am I just imagining it? Or is your voice shaking too? I'm not sure. I have the willpower to look you in the eye, so... would it be okay if you just listen to my voice?
Shouldn't this be I don't have the willpower to look you in the eye with what she just said? Okay.
Thank you. You're really special. You've always been different from the other teachers. Usually they don't care all that much about the students. Any improvements made on our part are strictly for military purposes, sure. They usually provide a moderate amount of attention as needed, but not much more than that. So when I asked you to be about extra lessons, I didn't expect you to agree.
Oh, I didn't even realize the fun part is also exposed, okay.
But you always made time for me. Not only that, but you were glad to do it. I think that was when you had a special place in my heart. It wasn't just me who felt that way either. Lots of other students started gathering around you. Seeing everyone else's reactions to you made me sure of my thoughts. That you were real. You were the perfect teacher that I had always dreamed of. And now you've come to me. So it's safe to say that I'm rather nervous. My hands keep shaking. I can't even tie up my hair. Just a second. Oh, okay. Done. What do you think? Does it look good?
Naga smiles expectantly at me and I tell her the truth. It looks fantastic.
I'm glad. I put an effort into trying to look my best.
Here. This is your gift.
It's actually happening. The love arrow. I can't believe how it stirred up so much jealousy in me before. When you said that you wanted to give it to someone who felt right, it was as if all your feelings were tied to this arrow. I don't want to see you with anyone else.
Anyone want to tell her about the counter squad? Everyone from, the Laplace's squad, the bunnies, all the mafia girls. The list goes on and on and on for how many we actually have with us. Naga extends her hand.
Will you give me your hand?
When I hold out my hand, Naga gently prods my palm with the tip of the arrow.
Now that you've been touched by the arrow, that means your heart belongs to me from here on out, doesn't it?
Naga leans her head on my chest.
Can we stay like this? Just for a moment.
Instead of answering with words, I stroke her hair slowly. Meanwhile, Tia, who was not chosen. Does she start to cry? Dude, you can't do this to me.
Teacher, he's late. Maybe he has a lot of work today. He's not answering any of my messages or calls. Or perhaps, did he go to Naga? That hurts.
As the sun went down, I handed the love arrow to the girl who filled my heart. And we'd spent an unforgettable evening together until it was late at night. That is cruel and unusual punishment. Why the hell would you show me Tia crying? Come on! Alright, now we're gonna give it to Naga. Naga proposed that we split up and buy cheap items in bulk. It's because of her fantastic suggestion that I ran into Noir and Blonde and was able to win the event. Naga is largely behind my success here. It's only right that I give the arrow to Naga. Just as I've made up my mind, I give Tia an apologetic look.
Aww.
This isn't going to work. Sorry, but I'm going to need some more time to make a decision.
Huh? What? How much more time?
Yep. Alright. That's the same. Alright, let's go meet Tia. I can feel the lingering warmth from Tia's embrace. Uh-huh. What I want now more than anything is to see Tia's bright smile. After messaging Naga that I can't meet her in the classroom, I go to meet Tia. Ade? I haven't seen you since the maid event. Man, I'm glad I decided to do this. Usually I don't actually do the other option by myself either. I don't do it. I just leave it on the first when I'm done. Hello there, my favorite maid with the, glasses.
Hey there, Master. Miss Tia is sitting over there. Teacher.
They say that humans are creatures of habit. I'm getting a little nervous that I'm growing used to how Tia treats me with such warmth.
You okay? You look kind of funny. You're not sick, are you?
It's okay, I'm just hungry, that's all.
Oh, okay. Then it's a good thing I ordered my favorites from the menu. Here's your soft and supple cloud souffle pancake. Speak of the devil.
The pancakes that Tia ordered look absolutely scrumptious. I take my fork and reach for it. But Tia gently nudges it out of the way. Huh? Oh yeah, that's when I learned about her photographing food.
Sorry, not yet. I didn't get a good picture of it yet.
You want to take a picture of it first?
Of course. This only may take a minute.
Tia takes out her phone and excitedly starts taking pictures of the pancakes. 10 minutes pass. Then 20. 30 minutes. And an hour. How long is she going to be taking pictures?
Miss Tia is never satisfied until she gets the perfect snap. There, done. Sorry about that. I know I kept you waiting. It's just that the colors weren't coming out the way I wanted them to. But look at this one. It came out nice, don't you think?
The photo Tia shows me indeed does measure up to the magnificence of the pancakes in real life. In fact, in many ways, it's more impressive than the real thing. It really pops and feels like it's going to jump out at you from the screen.
I gotta upload this to all my socials.
I knew it, you do upload them to your socials.
Okay, let's dig in.
And with that, we'd spend a pleasant afternoon together. Tia would be over the moon if I gave this arrow to her. as I'm imagining her beaming ear to ear.
Teacher.
I feel a familiar warmth envelop me.
What's got you looking so happy? It's nice to see you smiling.
It's just that when I see you smile, it makes me happy as well.
I certainly didn't expect you to say that. I'm touched. Again, I just love these eyes, man.
Can't get enough of seeing it.
How come you're looking at the arrow? Are you planning on giving it to me?
I'm still thinking.
Aw, shucks, too bad. I'll have to keep trying to convince you.
Why do you want this so badly?
How could I not? They said it could help you capture the heart of whoever you were infatuated with. I think almost anyone would want something like that. The moment I get it, I'm gonna poke you with it.
Oh, well.
Then your heart will belong to me. And me alone.
Although there's clearly no scientific basis for that. I do actually feel that I'd be more smitten with Tia if she struck me with this arrow. Lost in my reverie, I put the arrow back in my pocket.
You're cute when you're flustered. Don't worry, I won't use it until I've been given it fair and square. I'm a good student who follows the rules.
I know.
I even finished my homework all on my own. Is that impressive or what?
Good job.
Yes, another compliment. To thank you for being so nice, let me take you out for dessert. It'll make you even happier than you already are. You can get to see me smile a whole bunch too, how about it?
I'm in.
Woohoo!
Naga takes my hand in hers and she leads me towards the shopping mall. Head where Tia wants to go.
Woohoo! Thanks, teacher!
The place Tia leads us to is filled with all manner of figurines and plushies.
Oh, isn't this one just adorable? It's a chameleon doll. Oh my goodness, it can even blink. And they've got stickers too. Dinosaur stickers. Come on and look.
Tia pulls me here and there, showing me all the different items on sale. Have you decided what you're going to get?
Nope. I'm still thinking. I can't decide between the iguana cup and the alligator toothbrush. Where's Naga?
She was right beside me a few moments ago. I knew it. When Naga disappeared off the right side of the screen, she actually left. We eventually find Naga near the entrance.
Did you buy anything?
We did, but what are you doing here alone?
Nothing. If you're done buying things, let's go.
Here's the thing though, when we chose Naga, Tia still stayed with us, she never left. When we chose Tia, Naga left. It was fun browsing with Tia, but I'm concerned about Naga as she appears none too pleased.
Going out after a full day of classes must be exhausting. I can tell you're tired by looking at your face. I'll go and get you something to drink. Wait here. I'll go buy something too.
Alright. Now take the ice cream. A cold ice cream would really hit the spot right now. Is she gonna chug the entire drink? I'll take that ice cream. Thanks, Tia.
I knew you'd like it. Enjoy. Oh, and thanks for the snacks as well.
Help yourself, Naga. Both of Naga's hands, however, are holding drinks.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Those are all the snacks that Tia enjoys so she can dig in. I'm pretty thirsty, so just the drinks are fine.
And when we choose Tia, Naga just drinks and doesn't eat any snacks.
So this is all for me. Awesome, thanks.
The entire outing was sweet and scary in equal measure, and it felt like I was flying by the seat of my pants the entire time. Alright, let's give the box to Tia.
Oh my gosh! You're giving this to me! I'm so happy! I wonder what's inside, my heart's pounding! A pair of rings!
Nani? A pair of rings? So, Naga had the snacks, but Tia gets a pair of rings.
I suppose one is for me and one's for you. Here you are, teacher. Let me put it on your finger for you.
Thank you.
I know those rings. They were being sold as a limited edition at the jewelry store a few months ago.
Really? Then would you like it?
Teacher, you can't do that. I gave you that ring as a gift. If you gave it to someone else, I'd be devastated. Tia's right. It's fine.
Ironic how each one got the gift that someone else would have liked. Alright, let's go to Tia for help. I head over to Tia. Having trouble with anything?
Teacher, this is a real brain buster. Can you phrase it in a way that's easy to understand? Preferably slowly and step by step.
Okay.
You're the best teacher. Can you start from this part?
After running through the problem again with Tia, I approach Naga.
What's up, teacher? Did you want to see if I was having a hard time with the problem? I was stuck on it for a while, but I overheard the explanation that you were giving Tia, and then a light bulb went off. Thanks to that, I was able to solve it.
Both of them have answered all the questions correctly for this time. Both of you got everything right. Good job.
I'm glad I decided to get extra lessons from you. You've got a talent for teaching. I've got a lot out of this as well. Thanks.
Since you did so well, would you like to reward yourself with a nice meal? Alright, we're going to the meal now.
That'd be great.
Oh, believe me, I knew all about it.
No wonder you didn't seem surprised. I'm getting jealous. Judging by the amount of desserts on display, I think she'll be taking a while. Would you like to watch a movie on my tablet while we wait?
Alright. Can we finally eat?
Yep. Teacher's probably starving from having to wait so long. Oh, whoops, sorry.
You are certainly passionate about desserts, Tia.
Always nice to hear a compliment from you, teacher. Desserts are one of my greatest passions in life. I get a real kick out of uploading my photos to social media. I also enjoy keeping my eyes peeled for the latest and more delicious desserts. So you can believe me when I say I'll be doing this for a long time.
Looking forward to seeing what you come up with.
Thanks for the encouragement.
As Nog predicted, Tia doesn't leave a single crumb behind and the entire table is cleared. I take out the love arrow from my pockets. The person I'll be giving this arrow to is Tia. It was always her from the very beginning. Her cheerful smile that lit up any room that she was in. That bright ray of sunshine, Tia. My mind made up, I proceed towards the maid cafe. After arriving, I look around, but there is no sight of Tia. Tia? I came to give you the arrow. Not a single soul is around. As I continue to scan the cafe. Huh? Nani? My eyes are covered by something soft.
Gotcha.
Tia, what are you doing?
I want to surprise you.
I feel Tia take the arrow from my hand.
Is this why you came here? To give this to me?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Is it okay if I use it now? I just can't wait. Ready or not, here it comes.
Ow!
Now that I've pricked you with this arrow. Your mind got that.
Is this a surprise you had in store for me?
Oh, no. Follow me. Right this way.
I'll let Tia lead me along.
There's a chair here, so come in slowly. And take a seat. Well done, teacher. Promise me you won't open your eyes, okay?
After removing the cloth covering my eyes, I hear Tia preparing something.
All finished. Okay, you can open your eyes.
Hello there, she's gonna feed me now. Man, this is a nice scene. She's got her tongue out.
A dessert feast that I made just for you. How do you like it? I gathered as many delicious treats as I could. It wasn't easy to make, I can tell you that.
Wait, you're telling me she cooked everything here? Man, that kind of makes sense now why she would also cry. She put her heart into cooking for me and I never showed up. Damn. I'm touched, thank you.
I'm the one who's moved. You brought the arrow here after all. Here, take a bite. Open up and say ah.
Are you not going to take a photo? Oh, she probably already did way before we showed up.
Huh? What photo? Oh. You mean a photo of the dessert? No, it's okay. This is all meant for you, not me.
Oh, dang, okay. Now we're more important to her than taking photos of the food.
Now open up.
It's absolutely fantastic. I like how her plot is just resting on the table.
I'm glad you got it. You like it. It's worth all the hard work. Seeing you this happy makes me happy. I'm so glad that you take an interest in things I like and the things I do. Especially when I'm taking photos of desserts. You never get angry or complain. Most people usually just leave. But not you. You always waited patiently for me and never uttered a word of protest. That makes me admire you even more. That's how a real adult should act. So for once, I wanted to give you that same feeling. You have no idea how long I've been waiting for this moment. Aeons and eternity know. Words cannot describe how excruciatingly long I've dreamt of this moment. Now it's really happening and I couldn't be happier. It's sweeter than any dessert I've ever eaten. Today will be the sweetest day of my life. Just a moment. I'll go get the rest of the desserts, okay?
Wait a minute. There's more?
Of course. I bought enough to last us the entire night.
Wait, we're gonna go at it all night eating desserts? Oh god. Beaming from ear to ear, Tia disappears into the kitchen. Meanwhile, Naga, who is not chosen. Oh, please don't have Naga cry. Come on, man. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
He hasn't looked at his phone. And he hasn't shown up. I suppose he went to see Tia. It hurts more than I thought it would. Huh. I suppose I should head back now.
Thank God, at least I didn't see her do that. As the sun went down, I handed a love arrow to the girl who filled my heart. And we spent an unforgettable evening together until it was late at night. At least, you know, Naga just accepted reality and the fact that I chose Tia over her. At least she just accepted it. I didn't need another girl to cry, man. I didn't. Now, I need to do the epilogue mission, so I will be right back. Now this is what I'm curious about though. Which side of the story did it go with? Which side did it take? What's the true ending? Because this is the epilogue, so obviously we ended up choosing someone, right? Or are we just going back to normal? Nothing's gonna happen. No one's gonna mention anything of who we actually chose.
Darn, I forgot my stockings. Put those on.
Naga brusquely tosses a pair of stockings in front of Tia as she passes her by. During class in the simulation room.
I missed the target again. I can't keep making mistakes like this. Thank you for the stockings.
Tia covers for Naga's mistakes. See, again, they're just meant to be together, not apart. After school.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And they apologize at the exact same time.
Alright, let's shake hands. Let's make up and put this all behind us. I'm sorry for being so childish. I was just as insufferable. I was stubborn and nagging and... Forget it. You don't have to keep going. Great. Uh-huh. Just so you know, this doesn't mean I'm giving up. Me neither. I can't pretend that my feelings for teachers don't exist. Even so. Yeah, even so. I don't want to be fighting all the time like this. Me neither. My goodness, what a relief. Actually, I'm still a little bit frustrated. What for? I feel teacher still treats us like we're silly little children. Maybe that's how we appear to him. How can you say that? I know what you mean. But there's nothing we can do. We may be in a graduating class, but the fact is that we are still students. You're right, but... I can't help but feel a bit sad sometimes. What's there to be sad about? You mean you're not? We're still young. After we graduate, we'll have to become adults. When you become an adult, everything will be just as grand as you expect it to be.
You sure about that? Oh hey, her phone says Miss Lee's on it. I just now noticed that.
So let's do our best and focus on becoming good people as adults. There's no need to be sad. Okay? You always know what to say, You and I are in this together, Tia. I'm always here for you, Naga. Always.
Dazzling Cupid. Man, I like how, you know, the choices don't matter. I like how they really don't. Like, you do get an ending with either Tia or Naga, sure. But when you get to the epilogue, that just did not happen. Essentially, it ends like this. We don't actually give anyone the love arrow. And they finally reconcile. Realize that they need to become adults and actually graduate. And try to get us to see them as adults instead of just children like they are. Either way, it was an interesting event. Now, who do I prefer more than the other? I mean, they're both nice. Again, though, Tia has those hard eyes, which was really nice, and I don't really care about her plot. I really don't know. They're both nice. But again, I would choose both. Why make them fight each other just to be with us, man? It's either both of them or not at all. Okay, so we get both endings. For the challenges, the first one we got was Naga, and the second one we get is Tia. Alright. So, either way, with that, I'm going to be ending this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next one, where we will be doing, most likely, another event. I am not going to be getting Novel's, outfit. And you may and or may not see me with, You may or may not see me pulling for... It's so good, man! Damn it all to hell! Why does this have to be up to 60 bucks? If it was 40, I'd be fine with it. Oh my god. Oh yeah. 13 days left on Tia's banner, dang. She winked at you in her burst. I'm not doing it. I'm not pulling for one, because then that would make me want to try to pull for the other. I'm not doing it. Just like how Blonde and Noir, I got Blonde and then I instantly tried to get Noir. And Noir, I swear, still only showed up because I mentioned that Blonde wanted to have a threesome with us and her. I swear that's still the reason why Noir showed up, because I said that. So either way, I'll see you guys on the next event, whatever the heck that's gonna be. I don't see anything on Twitter, probably because the event it's not close to ending yet. It's getting there. So yeah, I just went to go look at Twitter. There's nothing left. I mean, there's nothing yet. Now I'm hoping, after 6 days and 21 hours left, since it's October, we actually go back to that freaking island again. This time to freaking go ghost hunting to find out what the heck that actually was at the end. I need to know. I want to know. And who knows? Maybe that was just a Nikke pulling a prank. You never know. It could be. Albeit it's one that can camouflage themselves as Rappi. Or just about anyone. Very interesting. So yeah, either way, till then, I will see you guys later. And hopefully next time I don't have to choose between two girls and making one cry again when I choose the other. It's really annoying when that happens. I don't like making choices, man. Like that, I really do not like making choices like that.